Alright. Okay. Hello, Marco. Fucking fine. Hello, Noob Army Recruits, and welcome to something kind of new. This is something I like to call music reviews. This is kind of me just judging certain songs or just, fuck off, hide that. Okay. This is just me judging, like, certain songs or maybe music videos. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this, but I mentioned if people wanted to see this before, and a few people said it'd be nice to see, so, I wanted to mix it up. The first song I wanted to do, and I'm only doing one per video, this is a song called Nonsense Speaker, and more specifically, Ashes to Ashes rendition of it. Now, the lyrics were by Joy Dreamer, and I really gotta commend her. She did a really good job with the lyrics, but it's like Ash's version that I heard, and I have to say, I gotta give it to the guy. He did a fantastic job. Like, this isn't really gonna be anything with spoilers, and it's just music, but this is basically gonna be my thoughts on the song and what I got from it when I was listening to it. Another thing, I definitely recommend you go check it out. I'll put the link in the description below, like to the main video, and it is a great, great song. It really is. I listen to it all the time. I love it, seriously. But anyway, I have to say with this song, I really, really just am in love with it. I really enjoyed the vocals. Like Ash did a fantastic job singing this piece. I have to say. Now, I might do another video on the original because it looks very different, and the idea I got from this was a lot different than what I got from the original. If you want to see me do the original, like talk about how I felt about it, I'll probably do another video. But for this, like the music effects that they had, like just the sound was really well done. Some of the effects, like especially when you wear headphones, it sounds really, really good. It's beautiful. I can't really fault it for anything. The vocals are really good. The lyrics sound amazing and a little bit strange at some points, but that's reasonable. I mean, Japanese to English doesn't always go super well, but they did the best they could, and it was a really good song. Now, I wanted to share how I really felt when I first heard the song. I want to mention like the meaning that I find behind this song. Basically, when I first heard it and when I started getting an idea of it, every time I hear the song, I come to mind with this girl that's supposed to be like emotionless and kind of puts on a mask. Is kind of fake, pretends to have emotion, pretends to be happy, but is cold and empty on the inside. And in my opinion, it's all due to some kind of past trauma that she dealt with, and basically she felt like she kind of hid and destroyed her emotions because she didn't want to feel any more pain. And oh fuck, what's going on? Okay, sorry, but basically, in my mind, the story behind this is that some guy shows up. She looks like a schoolgirl, so I just went with this is like set in school setting, possibly a transfer student, and this guy comes in, and mostly people tend to avoid her because she's quiet. She doesn't really talk to anybody. People kind of sense like the negative vibe she has, so they normally stay away from her. But this guy was optimistic. He was kind, friendly to everybody. That guy everyone loves, and I found an interest in this girl. He wanted to talk to her. He wanted to get to know her and understand her. And now, at first, like he was just kind of trying to push her away, just like everybody else. But as he went along, she got more attached to him, and she's scared of that because she doesn't want to start developing feelings again. She doesn't want to remember or anything from her past. She's trying so hard to block that out and block those past feelings, and if she brings it up, it'll only hurt her more. And throughout this song, what am I saying? Part of the main lyrics, I believe, is that words you say that we can't see, they hit and they are killing me. It's like his kind words, the way that he makes her feel, it kind of kills her on the inside because he's bringing back all these past emotions. And I wonder, does this record if I go to the other tab? Is that the lyrics up here from the main video? I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot, so I thought it's just a bit dry, but yeah, they also said the scars that I have, I go though, they hurt, but you won't know. It's talking about like all her past scars, technically, like scars. Dealing with past all her feelings from before. She swallowed the pain, and tried to forget about them, but at the end they still kind of hurt inside, but she tries to let it go and tries to move on. And then this guy, apparently he starts to understand or starts to get that there's something wrong. He can tell that she's fake, that she's putting on a kind of facade, and he wants to see the real her. And the part, you don't know how I feel inside, you don't know just how much I tried. In this lyric, it really makes me feel like she's denying him because he doesn't know what experience, and she's tried to let her feelings like show before, and she just kept getting like her feelings crushed. She kept getting her heart broken, so she's closed herself off completely. And I don't know, this is a bit much to get from such a small song, but this is one of the main reasons I want to become an author. I get such ideas from songs like this, and I get like these stories and the entire world I can come up with through songs, and I really love that. It's one of the main reasons I love music. And then it says, "Light that burned, it's out by now. I try to get it back somehow." I think this represents more of her like inner, I don't know, just her feelings, just her sense in of wanting to live. She, in a way, she kind of wants to get it back, and she kind of wants to feel again, but she's scared of getting hurt, as I said. And this one's a bit oddly worded, but bear with me. The I has slowly turned the me into what is lies. This I feel is kind of representing how she talks about. Oh, basically the I, as in she turned the me, which is outer self. Basically, she turned herself, or the self she shows to everyone else, her outside, into a lie. This like fake, emotionless, you know, well, not really emotionless. She shows emotion on the outside, but it's all fake. She just does it to, I don't know, try to keep people away, just to keep in like the hurt and things like that. And then this part, in case you won't come, but run and flee, you know it's fine with me. This makes me think about, all the other people who have rejected her, all the people who have like kind of kept away from her, saying if you just ran away and left me like the rest, uh, it would be easier on her because she could go back to the way she was. She could just seal all this up again. But if you are here and choose to be real, all my wounds will not heal. And this makes you think that if he decides to face her, if he decides to like keep giving her support and choose to be like a part of her life, she won't be able to deny like what she feels anymore. She won't be able to keep it all in, and that's just gonna hurt her. Like it's always been like in this part, it's always the same with me. So deep inside my heart, you're smiling, and that's all I see. You know it's unforgivably. The unforgivably, it's a bit weird way of saying it, but the message I got from that was it was like I was saying before, it's always the same with her. She finds something that helps her open up, something that makes her feel again, and just when she thinks she'll be happy, she takes it away from her. It hurts her even more than it did first. And this person's becoming close to her. She's falling in love with this person, and even though she doesn't want to, she wants to keep it all in. She knows really she can't keep it out of her mind. Like, you're smiling, and that's all I see. You know it's unforgivably. That makes me think a bit more about like it's unforgivable in a way. She's kind of mad at him for making her feel this way again. And the act said that it hurts is hard to say because you won't hear it anyway. She has a hard time admitting to herself that it hurts her on the inside and telling anyone because he, even if she said anything, he wouldn't be able to understand. He wouldn't be able to like hear her. And the eye turns to clown on my behalf. You'll laugh and laugh. And I think this is more as saying that he would probably make fun of her, or he wouldn't really like her if she knew about her past that she wouldn't understand. And then it's, right now I could just disappear, but it's a lie. It is a lie. This makes me think that she feels like she just wants to vanish. She just wants to die, but at the same time, she knows she's lying to herself and she's saying that because she wants to live, she wants to be happy, but it hurts so much she's reluctant to try. And then it goes back to words you say that we can't see. They hit and they are killing me. You know it's unforgivably also is this type of me. This one is probably the most important verse, in my opinion, at least to me, in the whole story that I'm gathering. It's saying, and the thing is with voice songs, they always have a story to it. They always have a kind of message to send. So this is the story I got from this, and it's saying that, well, of course, like his words hurt her. They hit her inside, and it's killing from the inside. Feeling this again, he said, "You know, it's unforgivable to do this to her, but also is the person she's being, letting yourself be like this." He said, "But if you think that this is fine, then please come kill me. Don't decline." This one, I really feel, is basically she's come out. She's revealed like her past, and like can finally let it out and talk to him. That I am coming up with this person who is helping her come out of her shell, and he's saying it's fine, and she's telling her no, no, it's not. He said, if this is fine, if this is all it's supposed to be, then just kill her now because she can't live like this anymore. I know it sounds dramatic, I know it sounds kind of weird and all, but this is what I got from this story, and I found it really, really interesting. A very sad and beautiful tale. And, it just repeats, I slowly turn the me into what is lies, lies. Because she, like I said before, she turned herself into this version of herself. It kind of reminds me like the mask that she has like covering half her face. It kind of represents like that fake happiness she puts on, just trying to be a regular person, but underneath she's hurt. She can't, and she doesn't want to admit it. All right, well, that's mostly what I got from this, and I honestly, since the interpretation can really be anything with these kind of songs, even the main work, like the main song created, like the original caption at least. The story behind it isn't it's really up to interpretation, and I don't think they have any really copyright behind those kinds of things. So I really want to make a story based off my adaptation or my interpretation of this song. Like, it's definitely a lot different with the original. It sounds a lot different. It gives a different vibe. But the story I got here, it'd be such a shame if it didn't exist, if it was never written down. I want to make it. I want to expand upon it. I want to create this character that is struggling inside and wants to be happy again. Kind of like a sad sort of romance, kind of like a romantic kind of drama kind of novel, if you know what I mean. But I think it would be a great idea. I would love to try, and I already have some of this written down. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it published. Tell me in the comments down below if that's even possible. Like, if there's any copyright you need to know about, let me know, and tell me what you thought of this song, what you've heard it, if you got any a kind of, I don't know, if you what your interpretation of the song was, or maybe if you agreed with this the story that I kind of came out to fit this song. Do you think that it fits? Do you think that you hear that as well? I'm really curious to know, and I hope you enjoyed this. I know this is a bit of a different kind of video, but I found it really interesting to talk about, and I really wanted to discuss this particular song. It means a lot to me. It gave me such an amazing, beautiful story that I wanted to share, and I thought that'd be really fun to do. If you want to see any more music reviews, let me know. Hit that like button for me, and I'll subscribe to Compartment Ride today. Sorry, I know I thought I should make a bit more, but I'm also the same way. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe to Compartment Ride today, and I'll see you dudes next time. Whatever I make. Fucking hell, can you click down? God damn it. Okay. See you next time. Peace.